Hello and welcome to Divinity Original Sin 2. Been waiting a long time for the game to come out. Finally released, I think September 14th. We're gonna start up in single player. I think we're gonna start with tactician mode. The foes you'll meet will be cunning and relentless. They will bombard you with nasty tricks and surprises that Explorer and classical mode don't feature. Not for the faint of the heart. Alright. Hopefully. I know the first game was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Hopefully it's not too bad. I think I'm gonna do the origin character. I really wanted to start it with the door, which is I think the B. Fane. Yep. Listen to the origin story.
Just thinking about someone I used to know. My cousin. The Queen, in fact. A tyrant. I tried to stop her, but things don't always go according to plan. She cast me out to a forgotten island and made short work of my allies too. Lucky for me, I was able to commandeer a ship and began a new life for myself out on the high seas. Aye, but I hear that the Queen is at it again. And there's something darker behind her madcap schemes this time. If I don't stop her, I don't know who will.
Okay. Your failed rebellion against the Queen nearly destroyed you, so you begun a new life on the high seas now. Your old enemy is back. If you don't stop her, no one will. Be a wizard, a battle mage, blind and radiant, a cleric. I don't want that. A conjurer, an enchanter, a fighter, inquisitor, a knight, a metamorph, bullhorn, chicken claw. Turn a target character into a chicken. Ranger, a rogue, a shadow blade, a wayfarer, which is seems like an archer, or witch. Mosquito form. Makes a form of giant mosquitoes that suck the blood from your enemy, dealing 6 to 7 physical damage and healing yourself. Damage is based on your level and receive bonus from intelligence. Core form? Nah. I think we're gonna go with a metamorphosis. Appearance, I'll go with the crazy beard. A hat, oh, don't look too good. Hair color B, well, nah, we'll leave it. We'll go B as well. Preset. Strength increase your damage with strength-based weapon and skill and allow you to lift and carry heavier item. 1 point equals plus 5% damage. Finesse. 1 point increases. Okay. Plus 5. We have abilities two-handed, polymorph, and persuasion. That's good. Talent, we have opportunist. Gives you the ability to perform an attack on opportunity. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we have Dwarven Guilt. Gives you 1 plus 1 sneaking and 30. Gives you a plus 10% maximum vitality and 5% dodging. Tag, we're Barbarian and Noble. Barbarian, they call you a savage, an animal they don't know what it's like to need to fight. Tooth and claw just to survive you do. Noble, born to riches and luxury, you have an aristocratic beard and adequate speech. Well, instrument, we'll go with cello. Alright. Get a cutscene here.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the Magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared. And sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
Wonder who's here. Alright. The bottom shackles don't even reach him.
New dawn, a new day. Now, to get control of this barge before sundown.
5 new journal update. L. The Merryweather. Troubled water. We are sorcerer. Being transported to Fort Joy, an ancient fortress on a remote island where magistrates of divine order have established an intermittent camp, the Collar Beast. I am bound by a magical collar that cannot be removed. Chapter 1. Lucian, the divine champion of the 7 gods and savior of Rivion, is dead. He sacrificed himself to defeat the forces of the void, leaving his son Alexandra to preside over the next chapter of Rivion history, but Lucian's sacrifice did not buy peace. Instead, the years that followed were plagued by the menace of Voidwoken. These beasts were drawn to source magic and left dead in destruction in their wake. Incapable of wielding the divine power that his father had at his disposal, Alexander had resort to harsher measures in order to stop the Voidwoken. A great pogrom had commenced against sorcerers. Those who showed the most skill in manipulating the source, encouraged by his most trusted advisor, Dallas Alexander, had decreed that all sorcerers must be resettled in isolated colony where they cannot pose a threat to the rest of it. Once the colony with an aid island stronghold of Fort George, it is placed that I in Castle. Okay. The Magister. He is a sorcerer, and where his source collar Bishop Alexander continued to lead the divine order as he's the son of Lucian, and it's widely assumed he will succeed him in the next divine. The beast of the sea. They used to call me Marcus Miles. Now I'm a beast of OC. I discovered that Queen Justine, the ruler of the Dwarven Kingdom, and my own cousin, 60 crust rising descent by way of the plan called Operation Downfall. I can find out more from a door called Lockhart in the village of Driftwood, presuming I escaped to Magister. Okay. Can we cut anything?
What are you smiling about?
Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. Fair. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
You pull the thing around your neck, fiercely demanding no right to collar
Why,
you.
for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
She might be playing a trick. Don't do it.
Oh, do go on. I won't hold it against you. Promise.
You shake your head. You're not going to do it.
Aren't we a meek little lamb? Perhaps I needn't have collared you at all, though it does look darling on you. So let's just leave it on, shall we? Because, to answer your question, what the collar does is this. It makes you unable to cast swords. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Take our leave. Move on.
Good gods, there's been a murder here.
A young magister stands pale and silent, her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
Inform her that she wasn't this man's protector. She was his captor.
Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this. Speaking of,
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Tell her that is a trick you haven't quite
I
mastered.
thought as much. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
Not if you'll let her know if you hear anything interesting.
Thanks. I just want to catch whoever did this before they hurt anyone else.
It's cheap. Alright. $12 gold and we're all meat.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
Wonder what she's doing.
Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
Laugh, can she read the future and call it intros as well?
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
You don't see why not? Extend your arm.
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
As you were forced onto this ship in the dead of night, You walked the length of the hull, running your hand along the timber as if it were a woman's thighs. I must say, I've never heard so many pet names for dead wood before.
It meant wide-eyed. That's exactly right.
Of course it is. The truth's right there, skin deep. But don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hand you right over the side of this ship with him.
Magister Vicar.
I'm busy watching for clues, sorcerer. Go take your sub-story somewhere else.
Alright. That door's locked. It's a greasy door. What is this? What does he got to say?
Well, if it
Gil?
ain't the beast of the sea, I'll be. Shouldn't you be off yo-ho-hoing on your own ship instead of stowing away on this one?
No, we'll go with... Raise your ample eyebrows. Who knows who you are? Clear it. And
Oh, nobody special, just a carpenter I am. But every dwarf worth his beard knows the beast.
give him a winking grin. This would mirror the quickest way to rip a cove.
What about that collar then? All part of your master plan, is it?
Tell me what really happened. You had to call on your source to fend off a magistrate
So
attack.
the tales ain't so tall, eh? Shame to see you cooped up here with us. Still, better collared than noosed, I say. Long as we can get this ale down our throats, all's good.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hand you right over the side of this ship.
The red print.
Well, well, what have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you...
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
I'm almost through Quint's jaw. What on earth is he
I'm
doing?
inspecting your teeth, in case that wasn't spectacularly obvious. There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
Laugh at that. You can hardly tell a turkey from a turnip.
Oh, goodness, no. Don't even mention the demon's testes that are turnips. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
Stick a thumb through one of the holes in your garb and say they provide a cool summer.
Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style. I shouldn't be getting my hopes up. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
We'll go beef, probably stroke your beloved beard.
Yes, if you sprout hair as copiously on other regions of your physique, I don't doubt you're well versed in the secrets of grooming. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. As per your own testimony, you can groom, but you have the taste buds of a dung beetle and the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit. That won't do at all, see? I'm sad to say I must deny you the opportunity to be my slave. Ever so sorry.
With so much that face, you tell me you're mighty diplomacy.
I know, but you just don't have what it takes. A good slave's made of sterner stuff, I'm afraid. Still, hone your skills, and one day you may just qualify for a position in a lesser household than mine. You keep dreaming, you hear?
Your kind always come closest.
Trey, Polly.
But I am by no account this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Play along and take her arm
How
with a
very
grin.
correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
Figure it's true enough, shake her hand.
You presume right.
Tell her she ought to have a look around when you can watch each other back.
Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it. You take care, though.
I heard you know of anything about the murder that happened on board.
No, trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
Take your leave.
Her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Good luck, Chief.
Well then. Nothing there. We'll run down here and see what. Oh. Can't go in the storage room.
Always come closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Well, you got this.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots and rotten tubers, too. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
Okay.
Never thought you'd end up in prison, Garvik.
That right? Always made you thoughts of the best. Your kind always come closest to our divine.
It's a register, sir. Good, good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far? Glad to hear it. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Magistrate Yana, William, Munigo.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fellow?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end. Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
There's no way I can kill you, guy.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Well, that's not... Oh, that's the girl, I think, from the cinematic.
To her men, quickly! If she can't source, the Void Worker will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Well, that's not cool. She had 234 HP to knock me out.
What's happened?
Wooden targ. Wooden pig fork. My first bow. Alright. Well, looks like going to loot the rest of the guys. They got the play cave. Can I open the door? Nope. Alright, if we hit I for the inventory. What is this, a one hand? That's a two hand ability. Grant all in. Unlock skill bar. We'll move these abilities over here. Potion, we'll put it there. Attack with your current weapon. Oh. Petrifying touch. Turn a nearby target to stone. Incapacitating it. Remove bleeding, burning, poison, and cripple. Not enough third point, so we don't really need that, so we'll move it down there. Alright. We'll save the game. B. You attack that, you put the fire out. We talk to his dog? Thortown? Nope, I don't have pet powers or whatever it is. The door's locked. Can I break it maybe?
Onwards and upwards.
Broke the door down. One stained pant. And a repair hammer. You found a repair hammer. Now you can press right button. Okay, understood. Put on some stained pant. Give one more fitting on him, I believe. Yep, we have two now. We'll take the. Wow. That's hard to cook on a book. Nothing. A shabby letter. Looks like to die. Found some money. Take neck book, Joe. On a red direction drawer. Nice. Oh, should attack this door too. Wait, there's beasts over here? Oh.
Thank the gods! But a fine grace, what was...
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
And now the sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
Motioning to the destruction around you. What's going on here? What have you seen?
What you don't know? Mutiny! Did that witch fix your collar too?
He whispers loudly to the other Magister.
Don't just cower there, Rix. Take out your blade.
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand.
Tell him Magister Siwan is injured. Persuasion failed.
The
Well,
Magisters look to each other, then back to you, and
Your lies end here. Get him!
good bullhorn. In turn. How much health do I have? 15? How much did it take? Just trying to go life on him. Ow, 7 damage. Well, he's currently bleeding, didn't he? Nope. Use Owen. I don't think we have any food, do we? In turn. Well, you've stood up. It takes 2 AP. And it takes 3. Alright. Well, I about died. First beginning of the game, but died. We check on that?
Good to see you, Bishop. Now I know who ought to answer for
Bound tomb? What is... Oh, knocked the candle over. Pick the gold cup up, maybe?
God, damn it. Need to get off this wreck and quick.
Magister Syria. I squeeze through there? Yep. Alright. Magister Storeman. Don't have any loot.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Magister Knight has about 4 bucks on him.
Gods,
A
something.
good part of the sword.
was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol, but it's clearly warning you away. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left numb.
Let's open the door.
It doesn't budge.
Okay. Can I reach that? Oh, cool, it worked. Use tentacle lash for reach and hit that. What is in here? $3. Nothing in the barrel. Oh, gall marked key, that's where it's at. No. Read. Murdoch deadfall barrels have been locked down in the storage. Stay out if you enrich bow. If anyone starts fooling around down there, it'll be lights out. The letter contains a set of instructions for transporting sorcerers to a place called the Joy. But someone had ink in an angry black line from the top left to the bottom right. We'll just move that stuff to the backpack.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No. What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh. Yes? Shouldn't you be running or screaming or some such?
Actually, we shouldn't be doing the same. The ship is going down.
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
I know your god did not gift you with much, but kindly use the little you were given. Do you look at me and think, why yes, there is someone with organs enough to drown? Trifling matters like water and poison do not concern me. No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the sea floor, I will simply walk to shore. Whereas you, I believe, have lifeboats to pointlessly squabble over.
That's why you didn't see him before. He kind of stands out.
I believe you did, although I was wearing the face of an elf at the time.
Oh.
I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene.
The Wendigo, maybe?
Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands.
The skeleton holds up his book in one quick, frustrated movement.
I am trying to discover if there is anyone worth saving. And I will be damned if I let the lives of some mayflies get in my way. Go on, go, swim or drown or do whatever takes your fancy. I have a book to read.
I need to find some food. Magister Ranger. A firestorm grenade. Some bowstring. Oh, cool. Rough. We have to go back around this way. We don't run through the fire and get killed. $7 gold there. Box or something. Nope, nothing. If we go unlock the door, see if we can go in here and do something.
The moment you touch the door, your belly goes hollow and your skin goes pale. The
Use your
door
key.
groans open, but a passion.
Well. Death fog. Ethnic kill. Living. Can I loot this guy?
I need to get out of here now.
Nope. Yeah, we'll load the autosave. No getting close to that guy. What if I can pull? Well. Gotta redo that now. And we gotta run through and pick everything back up now.
Doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards. God damn it. Need to get off this wreck and quick. Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Lose this for your tentacle last on that again. We gotta pick the key back up. We'll just
You pass through the door.
we'll go through the dialogue real quick.
The skeleton.
Oh. Yes? Shouldn't you be running?
The skeleton.
Yeah, no wonder you ridiculous creatures keep... Remember?
The skeleton resumed.
Yeah, oh well. Anything in there? Nope. We need to go pick that grenade up. I think it's back in the back room. There are 2 gold. Oh, the grenade's not there, so. Alright, so it's random. Get the 4 gold off that guy. The broken sword.
The marking on the door was painted. You press your palm. It doesn't, but the door groaned.
Something's breaking through. What in the hell's are those things?
We'll go upstairs now. What's in the chest armor. I'll put that on. A little more physical armor. What's this box? Oh, nothing. Oh. Well, he didn't make it. I don't have fire grenade no more. Five damage? Oh, I did a lot. Return to go left. Well. We can't reach. There's one melee. Try out with our chicken and purify or petrify that one there. Where is he going? We have trying to go last on him. Wait for him to come back now. Alright, that was a little hard. What was that? Loot that one. Move it up here maybe? Move it back. Slow a little bit. Move it up there maybe. Tend to go last it maybe? I'll get rid of some of the fire. Move this barrel over. Hopefully I get it close enough to the fire and stuff I can get like right there where I can get close enough to throw it again. What is that? Can I make it to the body? Cool, I made it. 2 gold, really? Captain Kaiwan? Makeshift one? Oh. Alright, we'll go back down now. Thought I could step on that fire and burn. Nothing in there? Alright. Anything in here? How do you like save? Alright, we'll auto save. Can we go up this side? Nope.
Lifeboat. That means there's still a chance.
Oh, not going that way. Where's the rest of the characters at? Go back downstairs and look, I guess.
If you can walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's a bit. Wait, one more.
I've faced worse.
They don't try to kill me, do they?
Let the games begin.
Backstab. Holy crap. She destroyed that thing. Flash detector fight? What is it?
They who are about to
The red print? Fortified?
I thought Voidwoken was supposed to be scary.
The mage cast Hell Strike. Did I hit him? Behind, oh, backstab critical. Almost dead. Oh. Battle stomp on the ground. That's the dragon. What? Don't kill this guy. We're dead? Yep. Oh, I can't reach that one. $10 damage. Where you going? Getting courage. Get the primary attribute increased by 1 for all. Not bad. Ooh, with a backstab. Heal for 30. Return again. She got hit in the back for 7. Not very nice. Does it stack? No, it does not.
Away! The sea's hungry. We don't have much time.
Okay, everybody's running. Where are they running to? I want to follow. Probably should save it again.
I hear something. It's Magister Siwan. The one who put on this damn collar. Sounds like she needs...
She tries to speak.
You tried to speak, but you can only grab.
Her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound. With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture. Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
Hold the cloth tighter.
It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder.
Continue holding the cloth to the wound.
Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cries.
Ship apart. This is it. She's going down.
Oh, I didn't get to save her. What is that? I think shoe.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Okay. Wonder who that was.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
Who is that guy? Attacking guards in a city is one of the. You can hit the ground or surface with a weapon by holding left click. Teleport thing, relocate enemy to harmful surface. Run out of money, barter, exchange items for your inventory. Oh, I guess we made it out of the sea, Kreia. Can I get up?
Man, my heart. Damn it. Floating a few good miles out by now. Am I the lone survivor? Which means I better get a move on.
If we're saved. And that'll be the end of episode 1. Like, subscribe, and we're gonna continue on with the Beast origin story. Then after we finish, we'll move on to, I don't know yet, but I know this game is really long. The first one was probably about 70 hours. Alright, tune in to the next episode.